Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Battle Brothers, the People's Militia. I want to start off today by remembering the men that have passed, taking a look at our obituary here. It's nothing too important here. I just figured this would be a good way to start the video, and talk about what our plan is while we're looking at this screen instead of zooming around the map. I think because we're still in the north, I'd like to continue moving around and hunting down some barbarians. If I've already been to each of these settlements in the north, then I might not stick around for very long. I more or less wanted to just come up and check them out, and that way I know what's up here just by putting the cursor over the settlement, like so. So we've been here. We know there's an armor, training hall, weaponsmith tavern, things like that. So we have been to. Oh, I don't know how to say that. Eadsvikborg. Oh, Eadsvikborg. We've been to Gunborg, and I believe, we've also been to Lokvold. So I might kind of check around this area on our way down to Angelin, and that might be about it, honestly. We could kind of uncover this, but we are getting low on crowns. We do have a good amount of provisions, and we do need to use some of these tools up, so we'll be at 20 when we're all fixed up and geared up and ready. So it looks like nobody's under any injuries, so that's good. Evald here, of course. We really need to either fix this guy up or look to replace him. Maybe bring someone from the back line to the front line and just send him to the back. What he has is still kind of good no matter where he is placed, so he's not necessarily needed on the front line, whereas like Sigurd, the tank, having Brawny is probably better for him to be on the front line, just as an example. So with that, I've kind of looked at the brothers and we're ready to go, so let's get moving. And what I think what I will do is kind of move in this direction, check out up here, and if we don't find anything, we'll check Angelin for a contract. Oh, over here, but. And if they don't have anything, then we can look to uncover some of this. While we're up here, we might as well climb a mountain. Alright. Lots of barbarian reavers and a drummer. Ooh, I don't know if that's the kind of enemy that we want to be facing as our first 12. I was kind of hoping for... Oops, sorry about that. I was kind of hoping for like a mixture of reavers, and I mean, we probably could take them, honestly. We have enough shields here, and we have a very strong backline as well. The drummer is kind of a pain, but he's not a necromancer, so. Lots of barbarian reavers. So that's 11 to 13. And then the drummer. My only fear here is that we don't really have strong hitters. Yeah. I don't really know the ins and outs of like what. I think I'm going to pass this one up for now. Because the drummer could probably help their resolve out quite a bit, and then they just beat us down. I was trying to say, but I don't really know like the traits and the perks that the enemies come up with. I don't really feel the need that I need to know that. But it would help me, I guess, understand what the enemies have. To understand what they have might help me better judge if they're too hard or easy at this time. But I don't really care to go too that deep anyway, so we'll probably take this, drive off brigands. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Where are they? Down in here. So something is in that direction too. Maybe when we... It looks like they came from here. Alright, thugs, poachers, and a few... this is going to be pretty simple, but let's do it anyway. Of course, as always, let's see what they do. Except, I think now Evald might have... Where are ya? Evald now has rotation, so I am going to start doing my... I don't want to say trick, but it kind of brings them all the way up to here, and then I can just rotate out. But it allows me to take a shot at least before they charge. And I guess let's go for... I'd like to hit him in the head, but I also don't... I could go for that armor. So let's go for him just for some resolve checks there. And you, let's definitely go for this guy. Missed. Okay, so they're... Well, that's not very smart. Let's wait. Yeah, okay. Wait. Ah, right, the forest. Okay. Well, we'll certainly... Yeah, let's start taking this kind of flank here. You're fine to just jump right in. Move up. Right in their face. Evald. I guess we'll need somebody else on that side, won't we? There. Really? That's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna wait with Alfred here. I'd like to kind of lock some of these guys down before swinging Alfred around. So we'll wait with him. This should be... Ah, it's the tree. Okay. Wait. Reload, and... I want to take this shot. 54. Okay. So we rolled a 96 and then a 97. Not bad. Yeah, let's take this one. I mean, I know they're pretty low chances, but and then 86. I mean, it's kind of like 50-50 on those 3 shots, and I missed all 3, so that's fine. That's fine. I'm surprised by that. I was kind of expecting him to move against Egon here to keep him from throwing. That's a problem. Thump. And Kurt here now has rotation, so he could switch. I'm not sure who I would want that to be. Or if I want that to happen. Let's wait. Because I might be able to just kill him, and then he can take another step up. Let's try with him actually now. Next. Oh, come on. Too many 90s right now. 98, 98. I tell you, I play a lot of board games. 99. As I was trying to say, I play a lot of board games, and the times that you have to be rolling 100s, or like 95 plus, for instance. And I almost never roll 95 plus. But here, thank you. I roll them all day. Let's get them locked down with Evolve here. Sorry, buddy. It's just gonna be that way. Move up. So we don't even have to worry about him. So let's get in his face. With Hans? Yeah, Hans and Sigurd. Another 90. Good work. $100. Perfect. So you want to do that, huh? Good headshot. Mm-hmm. No, I wasn't. Alright. I mean, no, typically I don't really care what I roll. I find it really difficult when I'm constantly missing. I find it difficult to not care about it. Like that. Come on, another 100. And then when it comes to them, they'll roll like 6, and there you go. Good headshot. Really, that was your choice. Alright. $90. Yep. Oh, damn it. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's they've already basically broken. Nice. I think we got that because that was another headshot. Let's come help out up there. Yeah, don't worry about it, just move away. So you can reach over that. Maybe I have been trying to hit people over here, so. You guys are all done. Evald, you did nothing, and that's fine. You're still alive, and that's what matters. Just get out of the way, please. moving. It's actually... I'm trying to see if we need this armor. I mean, it might be nice to just have it. It's not the best, don't get me wrong. It's nothing super exciting, but if we don't have to pay for it, it's even better. Nice hit. I did not expect that. Let's wait and I'm just trying to mess with his resolve here a little bit, just in case. Don't need you. And oof. It doesn't really matter. You're making these shots. Don't worry about it. He's almost dead now, so. Still holding on. %. That was probably the better chance that we have at the moment, so. $65, alright. So, not bad. I mean, minimal damage here. A couple level ups, that's good. And we did pick up some more gear. I mean, it just saves us money. That's basically it. We'll be able to sell the rest of this stuff off, basically, so. I know it's not the most exciting gear, but if we don't have to pay for it, it's money in the bank, so. Oh, right, there was a, maybe I should go chase them down and see what that was. I don't think I need to... I could purchase some food, let's do that. I already have one of those, yep. Yeah, we don't need that or that. And we can basically get rid of this now. Sell that off. So I think these are, everything else here is good to keep. At least for now. I don't know if I'm going to need any of this or use any of it, but for me, I just like to keep a little bit extra stuff. That's good. +3, +3, +3. Let's see what we have for him. So he has Backstabber, Colossus, and Student. He might just keep the sword. He has a star here, so it's probably best to keep him with the sword. Brawny might be a good thing too, but he's fine with he's okay with fatigue for now as well. Let's see what Egon has first. Well, this isn't. Let's give him that +4 since he is going to be throwing. I'll continue with the +2, I guess. I'm not going to care too much about defense for him at the moment. Let's get him over 40 resolve. I think that's a good idea. He has bags and belts. He has quick hands. He has fast adaptation. And he's basically a thrower that has some other options. And I might as well do this. Let's give him another stack of axes. Yeah. Because this doesn't weigh anything, and I'm probably not going to bring him in to stab anyway with that puny knife. Does anybody need a knife? Sure, you can grab one. He still has that. And I'm fine with that. I mean, he does have some extra fatigue, but let's just keep him with that. I could give him the sword, or the long axe to help out with pole arms on the back, but yeah, I don't think that's going to be too necessary. If he goes through 10 bolts, then we're kind of going too long anyway, so could give him this. Let's do that. If it comes down to it, he can help out with that. Egon, let's give you rotation. Ooh, no. Brawny's probably the better option at the moment. Yeah, let's give him Brawny so that he can increase his fatigue. That's a +5, basically, so that's not bad. And Volmar again. I think we named you melee. Let's give you sword mastery. I don't typically take it this early, but he already has an arming sword. If he had like a weaker sword, then I would hold off. But I think that's a pretty decent weapon to take sword mastery. I know I'm going to have at least 2 or 3 other sword masters on the front line at some point. Maybe none of these guys, maybe some of the newer guys, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. All right, that's good enough. Let's get out of here. Let's hunt down. Yeah. Did we just get another one? Oh, we did. Yeah, we did. That one sealed the deal. So those footprints are gone. Oh no, they're of course. So we missed it. That would have been a good fight for us, but I say we're gonna cut here. Okay. I say we kind of look underneath this fog here. Whoops. We do need some tools and supplies, but if we get into a pretty nasty fight, then we'll just... Alright, the sun's up. Alright, good. If we get into a nasty fight, we can just go somewhere and buy some tools and supplies, but I think we'll be fine for now. Uncover some thralls and a reaver. That should be easy. Let's just take care of this real fast. I know this isn't necessarily the 12 that I'd really like to find. Oh, it's only 5. Wow. But yeah, I mean, we're right here. We might as well just take it. We'll probably get some. What are they doing? I don't get it, but let's take this shot. Actually, let's move all the way up. Maybe they'll... Good hit. Two good hits, good. Oh, really? I think we're all going to go 16, 15, 12, 14, 13. Yeah, so we're all going to go now. I guess let's just charge in. Yep. Whoops. That's not who I thought was going. Yeah, right there. There you are. I don't know why they're not charging. So they just wanted us to charge and then do... That is a interesting... I'm kind of stunned by this. Come on. Really? Alright, that's all done. Wait. No, you're not gonna touch him. There you go. Wait. Wait. That thud sound is just disgusting. It's amazing. You'll be... Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, just go all the way in there. There you go. Nice. You think that's scary, huh? Yeah, I guess not. Like that. Wait. You guys are fine, just get out of here. I like to pull them away because if it's just kind of my way of saying don't shoot anymore. If they were right here, I have a tendency to forget and then take a shot. But if we don't really need to waste the ammo now, so there you go. Nicely done. Not nicely done. Come on. There we go. So, again, I mean, they were just focusing on Egon. It might be a good idea to start him off with... Alright, 2 level ups, good. It might be a good idea to start him off with a weapon in his hand, rather than throwing axe like a melee weapon, and then to switch out. There we go. He'll definitely be taking that. And that might keep them from focusing against him. Focusing on him. I mean, it might just be that his range skill is terrible, and that's it. That's all they need to target him, but... I think what I'm going to do here... Oh, well, we have a couple level ups. Let's do that real fast. +1. None of this is good. Let's give him the +4. It looks like he's probably going to be on the back line forever anyway, so keep them from shooting at him. Let's go with that resolve. He's probably going to be like a backup. I think I might have said this before, but we can make him a backup sergeant or... I don't really think this is... Man, that fragile is really difficult for... I might have chose this, but I mean, I guess I probably should. Let's get him over 50, right? Let's go with fortified mind. I can start working on a second. Um, yeah, he'll just be a backup. A polearm sergeant. That's right, elf gear. Elf gear has the potential to be put on the front line now, and I might do that. He might be a reason to pull Evald from the back line and put him on the front line. If that's the case, yeah, I've already made him steel brow too. Because of that brain damage, I guess. I don't know why I chose steel brow. I mean, it goes pretty well. Brain damage probably should give him, like if he gets hit in the head again, then the critical damage should be increased. I think that would make brain damage, like people love brain damage, and I don't think they should make permanent injuries that people necessarily like. So I think that would be a pretty fun way to make brain damage less likable. If he takes another hit to the head, the critical damage is like increased by 50% or even 100%, something pretty notable. Let's go with. Well, let's switch him now, and I'll see what I need. Let's do that. So Evald, you're on the back line now. You're probably. This might be where you die, honestly, because you have no defense at all. Versus you're almost at 30 anyway, so not bad. Ah, right. Before I forget, let's switch these. But let's actually do this. I kind of like this idea. Let's test this out. If he does have, no, I mean even Kurt has lower defense. Hans does too. I mean, they were focusing on him hard. So let's do this. And let's actually. Let's fix this up. Or no, we won't fix that up because that's going to take all of our tools and supplies. So let's give him this for now. Yeah, I think giving him the arming sword is going to keep them from attacking him early on, and then we can switch. Elf gear, that's right. We need a perk point for him. Let's. Oh god. Well. Where is it? Brawny. 62. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to probably change his helmet. And that didn't even get him over 70, just removing the helmet. That's bad. Let's do this, I think. It gives him 3 more fatigue. It's not good, but... and he almost would be better off with, like, Um, even lighter gear. We could, I guess maybe we could do this and give him a bit more. That would be +5 total. Let's go with this for now. Oh, I see. That's gonna help a lot. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. It was the shield was pretty bad for him. I mean, he still has pretty low range defense, but yeah, but I don't care too much about that. For now, anyway. Let's see here. I have a couple kite shields. The problem is not many people can wield them. Sigurd, he's got it. Yeah, this is the one of the things that makes Peasant Militia so difficult is the fact that you can't. I'm okay with having these kind of brothers, but the fact that you can't have anybody that can anyone that starts with like above 60 is pretty difficult to find. Attack. Then there's, I guess, like farmers are basically going to be most of our fatigue heavy. So if we find some stars there, that's nice. And I really like it because it's such a, you get like that colorful background for all of their brothers instead of having to see the hedge knights all the time. I mean, you're missing one hedge knight because typically having two isn't the best because of those events. Let's check this out. I think we're fine. We need 6 more tools, but I think for the most part, Egon here has seen better days. Let's just give him a better helmet. That's fine. He's at 95. I mean, that's what that is. So we could do this to kind of save on fatigue a little bit. Who was the other one? Was that you? I think so. So I'm going to put these down here. When we finally get some supplies, we can take care of those. Egon here has just seen better days. I don't know. It might be to our advantage. Oops. You can still wield one. Let's do this. He can still wield a shield and have 100 initiative. That puts his melee defense up in a good place as well. So we'll switch him just for now. I'm hoping that I remember to deal with that later, but let's check this out. $21. Those are Geists. And that was a Noxer. Ooh. This is going to be a tough fight. Well, let's... 4 Geists. And we don't have anybody close to 70. I don't think we have anybody even at 65 anyway, so... I want to see what... It doesn't look like there's any... So there's even armored Wiedegangers. Oh, no, we're out of here. I can't go against fallen heroes right now. Oh man. And I wonder, there might have been a second one too I didn't see. I mean, there's no... I don't think any one of these would have been... How's Bjarne going before Geists? 104. I don't know what initiative Geists have. But I can't imagine that's 4... necromancers. Alright. Well, I could do one of two things here. I could just pause the video and back up, and if something happens I can bring you back in. Or I can do this, and this is how we're gonna end, unfortunately. So I think what I'll do is I'll just keep going. Oops. Once I get behind this, I'll hit that retreat button. That'll make it go faster anyway. Gotta be careful here. Yeah, that looks good. And they're still coming forward, so... There we go. Yeah, let's just zoom out so it doesn't keep going back and forth like that. Alright, I think that's good enough. Yeah. I mean, I was kind of chasing down one of those... I was hoping for something more than 12 and undead. But 21 undead, 4 of them likely being Geists, and at least 1 fallen hero. I don't think there was a necromancer, but it could have been somewhere hidden in there. I just don't think there would have been. Yeah, at least those 3 were Geists. Maybe. Now I'm not so sure anymore. I didn't see it in time. I mean, I do see this. Nope. Well, another time for that, that's for sure. They're not going to be too happy about that. And you know what, let's uncover this fog before we go. And then I'm probably gonna have to go to Kuvaler to pick up more provisions, probably more tools and supplies. Whoops. Actually, I wanted to climb this mountain. So I didn't see anything, but... Well, didn't make for an exciting ending there, but there's just no way that I had the strength to take on that kind of a battle at this time, so there's probably some, well, there was something right there, so maybe nothing there anymore, but well, anyway, it's about time, so I'll take the cut. I'll make the cut here. So, um, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye.